Push P. Yeah, push P. Turn me up. Turn me up, P. Corners in the paddock, get my piece. Push P. Cop new hammer for my piece. We don't want.
Hello to my beautiful kings and queens of YouTube. This is Cree, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. As always, I truly do appreciate you. So, let's talk about Skai Jackson real quick. I want to talk about her. I know. I said, yeah, I don't really, cover the goings on of the young people on this channel. I usually don't. I know. But I kind of want to talk about this though, because well, for one, she's been trending all over the place over these last few weeks or so. And, everybody is talking about how, oh, I can't believe she's done this to herself and to her career, and how she can run up and let the Pookies and the Ray Rays get into her and put a baby in her, and she being a baby mama, blah, blah, blah. But if I have learned nothing else from 2024, is that everything is not always as it seems. Meaning what we see on them cameras when they are in front of them cameras is 9 times out of 10 not the same person when they're away from them cameras. So let me back up just a little bit, because I got a lot of old heads on this channel. So if you do not know who Skai Jackson is, well, more than likely your kids or even your grandkids do. But she's an actress, mainly a child actress, that's mostly known for her role from the Disney Channel show Jessie, where she played the youngest child, Zuri Ross. And Jessie ran from 2011 to 2015. Then she went on and starred in the spinoff for Jessie called Bumped. And she was on there for the first 3 seasons from 2015 to 2018. 2018, she decided to leave the show to focus on, other endeavors outside of Disney, blah, 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 blah. She laid low for the next few years, may have made some cameo appearances here and there. I do remember she was in Lil Nas X video, Panini. I think that was around 2019. And then she did Dancing with the Stars in 2020. So I'm like, she did some things, but not really anything that was more consistent since being on Disney. Now, on the outside surface, it seems like that she was living a normal, maybe somewhat happy teenage life. But as I said before, everything is not always as it seems. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I had extremely high hopes for Skai Jackson in her career, after Disney. Because after Disney, she grew up, she started to grow up before our eyes, and she blossomed into this very beautiful young lady that, could have done anything, could have been modeling, could have been doing more acting. I kind of thought, she was, maybe going to go the Zendaya route, gradually get herself into more older roles, more adult theme roles and things like that. And I know some people are gonna be like, oh, well, that wouldn't have happened for her like it did for Zendaya because of colorism, blah, blah, blah. But I don't believe that, because like I said, Skai Jackson is a very beautiful girl. And I believe if she had kept her focus on her work and on honing her craft as an actress and even a model, because she could have been a model, I believe she really would have gone much farther than where she is now. But unfortunately, the cracks started to show maybe toward the end of the 2010s, like around 2018, 2019. We started to see things pop up about her every now and again, about her getting into Twitter beefs and getting into it with other people online. Well, other users started coming out with stories about her, about how problematic she is and how she kind of likes to start stuff with other females. But of course, when she goes on her Twitter page, it's a whole different story. It's, you know, it's kumbaya, love, peace, and hair grease, and I don't do drama, and I don't do that, and, you know, I'm just this beautiful princess, blah, blah, blah. Pretty much showing to the world that she's a victim. She's a victim, you know, she's being bullied, she's being attacked, she's being targeted, and I don't know why people feel this way about me. But going back and researching this history of beefs, I'm definitely seeing a pattern in how she moves and what her focus really seems to be on. And from what I can tell, she ain't worried about acting. She ain't worried nothing about no acting. She worried about these dudes. She worried about that D, that vitamin D. And I'm sorry to say it like this, but I get strong hood rat vibes from young Skai. She kind of reminds me of that one girl. You know, everybody know that one girl from the block, or that one girl from school that everybody in the squad done ran through. And she always hanging with all the dudes. You'll never really see her with no females. Like, she may have had female friends here and there, but eventually it seemed like she fall out with the female friends because it always got something to do with another dude. One beef that stood out to me the most was the one that she had some years back with Bad Baby. Y'all know Bad Baby. Catch Me Outside. How about that? Skai had posted a Twitter of some sort saying something about wanting to hook up with NBA Youngboy. Right, NBA Youngboy of all people. Yeah, fix it, sweet baby Jesus. But also, it seems that around that same time that the Cash Me Outside girl, Bad Baby, Danielle Bergoli, was already in some type of a situationship with him. And Skai knew that and didn't care, because I guess they used to be friends at one point, and then something happened or they fell out, and so now she trying to go after her man. That's why, like I said, she like that chick from the hood. That chick from the hood that you can't trust. She smile in your face, be all laughing, kikiing and all that, but she really only cool with you, and she really only close to you because she wants your man. She don't care nothing about no friendships. These hoes ain't loyal. But Bad Baby had made a post about Skai, and I kind of remembered this because I want to say this was like 2019. This was kind of when we first kind of start hearing about, you know, how problematic she is. Bad Baby had said something about her having a Finsta account. I did not know what that was, but then I had to look it up, and apparently it's short for a fake Instagram account, or some type of a fake account, or a burner account, if you will. Because apparently a lot of celebrities, especially a lot of the younger celebrities, has these other accounts that's away from their professional account. So the stuff that they can't post on their professional account, they're gonna post on this other account that the general public don't know about. So that tells me if she has this other account and she's posting on this other account that the general public don't know about, then all the kumbaya stuff that she's posting on her professional account, that's just, you know, the wool over our eyes. And possibly not as innocent as she is making herself out to be for all of us. But the people that's in her circle, or the ones that's in the circles that she used to run with, they know the real deal. They know the real tea. And so they're the ones that's putting that out there. Like I said, she that hood rat. She that hood chick that we all knew growing up, that stayed into it with all the females, but was always somewhere hunching on somebody man. She's a child star. She has been acting and been in movies and everything since she was 5 years old. So from the time she was itty bitty, she's been taught and groomed to act a certain way. You know, when them cameras is on, you act this way, you say this. But outside of that, after them cameras stop rolling and you back in your comfort zone, the real you come out. And this ain't nothing new. All celebrities went through that. I mean, shoot, you see what happened with Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston was America's pop princess for years, until it came out one day that she was an addict, and was an addict the entire time that we knew of her. This is no different. Skai Jackson is no exception to the rule when it comes to celebrities in their antics. And a hood chick we know is not gonna go for no straight lace dude. They not gonna go for the Ivy League suit and tie type of brothers. They gonna go for the thugs, for the street dudes, for them dope boys, them street ninjas. I also remember around that time, not long after that Bad Baby beef had popped off, that she was in some type of a relationship with, what's his name, Jules? I can't remember his last name right now, but Solange's son, Beyonce's nephew, him. And then he got mad at her and exposed her, and you know, all of the things that they did when they were together. And then she started dating another rapper dude not long after that. That tells me that she probably put that fire on him and then dumped him, ghosted him, you know, because he ain't no thug. He ain't no street ninja. He a nose. That's Beyonce's nephew. That's about as straight lace as you gonna get. He wasn't street enough for her. She gotta go back to her roots, back to where she feel comfortable. Ninjas with a rap sheet and felonies, shoot, that's home sweet home to her. So to me, it's not so far-fetched that she would wind up getting pregnant by a pookie. That's all she knows. That is what she knows, and that's what she likes. We all been young. We all been there. We all been through our bad boy phase, through our thug ninja phase. We all been there. I do want to say this though, and I'm treading very lightly as I say this, but all of this really makes me wonder what part her mother possibly played in all of this. Now, I'm not blaming her mother for anything. I'm not coming after her mother. I don't know too much. We don't know too much about her mother, but I do know that she will sometimes she will publicly defend her daughter and all of the drama that was going on with her instead of holding her accountable to her actions. And they seem to have a close relationship, and generally with something like that, when you do grow up and have a close relationship with a parent, you tend to take on a lot of their characteristics and their qualities and their attitude. And so it makes me wonder if this is the type of stuff that maybe her mother possibly encouraged or didn't really say too much about. And y'all can sit up there and say, oh, don't attack her mama. She ain't had nothing to do with it. Well, I mean, it's possible. It's possible that she didn't. But in my experience, usually an attitude or demeanor that a young girl grows up with, especially once they hit their late teens, early 20s, a lot of that comes from their mama. Like with me, I have a 17-year-old. I have a 17-year-old daughter. You know, she's always been pretty quiet and demure. God, I hate that word. Her whole life. Maybe a bit of a goofball, may have some blonde moments here and there, but I mean, she's 17. It's expected. But she ain't out here dating hood boogers, trying to be best friends with other chicks so she could steal their man. She don't do pookies and ray-rays. She don't even trip off of boys like that. I mean, she do, but her focus is getting through school and trying to do something with her life. Boys will come after that. She knows that because that's what I taught her. And yes, she will deny, but she acts just like me. I'm the main constant that's been in her life every day for 17 years. So, I mean, at some point, she picked up what I put out there for her. And that's all I'm saying about Skai. It's possible that she picked up what her mother possibly put out there for her. Like I said, it's all alleged. I don't know for sure, but from my experience, that's generally what it is. So now with Skai, fast forward here to November of 2024. She is about to give birth to her first child with her baby daddy, some rapper dude named Jerky child. I don't even know. I don't know. Jerky. And aside from maybe a few appearances and like maybe some independent movies here and there, we really haven't heard too much about anything that she's done since she left the Disney Channel. But then again, she young, she 22, young and dumb. She gonna do what she want to do. I just hope and pray that she comes to her senses and actually start moving a little different before it's too late for her. I hate that this is the path that she chose for herself. Because like I said, she has so much potential, but you have to want that. You have to want to do those things for yourself. Can't nobody want that for you. Like I said before, knowing what I know after finding out, everything about her track record, this outcome is really not a big shock to me. So hopefully at some point she come to her senses and get herself on the right track so she doesn't send her unborn child down that same path of destruction that she is currently on now. Okay, well, I see I have rambled on quite a bit talking about this. I didn't think I was, but I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. And hopefully you'll want to give your thoughts and opinions on this as well. Okay? If you have made it this far, please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see y'all in the next video. My name's Cree. Y'all be easy.